Welcome back to another Toontown tale. In this one, it's all about how I'm sort of a hacker in a really technical way. So, I'm not sure how to even really begin with this one, but, well, let me just frame the picture. Okay, so this must have been around 2005-ish on Toontown Online, and I was an avid player. I would literally play it all day, all night if I could get away with it. No, Mom, I won't go to bed! And my brother played the game too. At the start, he played it along with me and we had fun, but there was a point where I just kind of completely took over and started playing Loopy all by myself and just kind of left him behind. I wanted to be able to play with him still at times, and really, there's just no way to do that unless you're playing one toon sitting next to each other or you have another account. So I'd sit at the account login page on the Toontown Online website, I'd look around the website, and when I was sitting at the login page, I can't remember if there was actually anything that inspired me to try this, but I just started trying random usernames and passwords one day. Username Flippy, password Toontown, username Cupcake, password Throw. Nothing obviously worked, and I didn't expect it to, but then I tried something. Now let me just say, I swear to you with every fiber of my being that this is 100% true, I kid you not. Quite possibly the stupidest thing I have ever experienced working in my life. I put in username as the username and password as the password, and it worked. I kid you not. It worked. It went to the seltzer loading screen, it loaded, and it went into the game. Somebody had the wise idea of signing up on Toontown Online using the username, and the password. I kid you not. Here's the real kicker. It was a subscribed account. They were paying on this account. Literally username and password. So the game boots up, there's one toon on the account, some big-headed blue dog that I can't even remember the name of at this point, and it was like 40-something left. So in little Loopy's bewilderment of this actually working, I tried to understand what I should do with this newfound ability. I decided to give my brother the account and let him play on this dog toon. I don't understand why or how, but it just went on like that, just fine for several months. My brother just casually played, and when my dad asked me how we were both playing, because you obviously need a subscribed account, I just said that you get an extra family account for subscribing. I don't even know why you'd believe me or why you'd even get a bonus family account, but we just kind of rolled with it. So literally just like that for several months, me and my brother just played this way. He just played this random blue dog. He without question really just played on it and then enjoyed Toontown with me for over the course of a few months. It's almost too good to be true, right? I mean, even looking back on it personally, I can't understand what the chances are that it ended up working out like that. But alas, like all good things, it came to an end. I think they must have logged in on one day and seen that, hey, my big-headed blue dog is now 15 higher laugh than when I left it. Either way, they eventually changed the password, and that about ended that scenario. Eventually, my dad bought my brother his own subscription, and we played fairly while paying for both accounts for a while like that. I actually don't know if that makes me a bad person or not, but at the same time, they signed up with username and password. So, I mean, it's like, hey, they sort of had it coming, right? I mean, come on. Even in the mid-2000s, password security is a real thing you should have considered. Anyways, that's about the end of this tale, but I guess the moral of the story is 1. Don't use username and password as your username and password, and 2. Use unique passwords every single time you make a new account anywhere, and really take time to consider your password security. Otherwise, there might just be a little 10-year-old like little Loopy that comes along and just happens to stumble on right into your stuff. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the tale. I'm always trying to think of more as time goes on, and things are probably getting a little more and more fuzzy as it goes because it's been so long ago, but I'll always try my best to get some more tales out for you guys. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time in my next video.